Alrighty, welcome back. Sorry I missed yesterday. There was a high school reunion thing at a local brewery, and we just ended up staying out a lot later than I anticipated. I'm starting to do my tier list too. I just haven't done it this patch. Um, God, I can't believe they lean into this guy so much. Appa, it's like, I mean, I guess it's popular. They probably run numbers on it and looked at this thing. That guy is such a fucking clown in my mind. Like, he's just super unprofessional. Like, why would you want that guy? Yeah, why do you want him to be the face? The mustache is not even like that flattering. It's like everything that so many people hate or critique about League, just unsportsmanlike, toxic, bad behavior. It's like that's what that guy is, and it's not. I mean, it's not even like funny jokes or whatever. I don't know. Maybe I'm just a boomer about it, but I don't. I just don't like him. It's like runs off the stage like that one time when he was doing stuff. He just feels like so arrogant, just unearned, like okay, but not that great. You know, just trash talks in all chat. I don't know. I mean, I don't know him personally. Maybe he's a lot more interesting or personable, but it's just like, I mean, I know you have to have somebody that has an interesting storyline as the face of your league. It's like, and he was kind of bad at the start, but now he's come back up. You know, I was thinking if I wanted somebody to face the league, I'd want like Impact or something, but he's, you know, kind of old and just by the books. He's like your Tim Duncan or something of the league, right? Like your person who's just all-time great, but just never makes any headlines or says anything splash worthy. I don't know. Who else could be the face, though? I mean, you've got Double Lift's retired. I mean, I say that about him, and Double Lift is like one of the most notorious trash talkers of all time, too, right? So, I guess there is a little bit of hypocrisy in there, but Double Lift matured a little bit, you know, over time, and you know, he's just an all-time great, and he's been there for a long time. But I don't know. I don't follow Appa that well. I mean, I guess he is. Isn't he like American too? Like he's not an import, or is he from Europe? I don't know. But I mean, I guess there's that too. You want the homegrown talent that you can promote and stuff like that. I mean, it's a good look as far as just like getting people to want to play solo queue and thinking, oh, you know, maybe I can be pro someday.
Ah, come on. What's the worst that could happen?
Who came from Academy? Yeah. I mean, it's like, who else could be the face, though? I guess if you're trying to make somebody the face, it's got to be someone from a top team. Like, who are the... I don't even know who the top teams are right now. Is FlyQuest still a top team? Can't be Blippo, because he's foreign, I guess. Well, I mean, Bjergsen was for a long time, and he was European, but, I mean, he was here for so long, he was kind of just considered American, I think, after a while. JoJo, okay. I don't know much about JoJo. I'm kind of out of touch with a lot of contemporary NA players. Even though I watch a decent amount of it, like I watch Sneaky's replays of them. Yeah, we'll just go recon here, I guess.
Let's dance.
A lot of the old guard are gone. I mean, I'd rather see JoJo over. I'd just rather see anybody over Appa. But then again, I don't know if JoJo's like boring, if he just doesn't say very much or what. I think JoJo said some sort of controversial stuff before. I mean, I really don't like what's his name? Their ADC on Liquid either. It's just kind of a douchebag. It was like talking shit to Sven that one time where Sven didn't shake his hand. I think it was also he like all chatted, go back to Academy or something in a game, and then Sven beat him, didn't shake his hand and said no thanks or something. And I don't know the history between the two, but I don't know. I'm just not a fan of that, like, unsportsmanlike stuff. Eon, yeah. Sorry if anyone's like a super Team Liquid fan. It's fine. I really don't care like that much. It's just an odd choice, but I guess, you know, it is an interesting storyline. It gets people to watch it. I just think that highlighting and promoting the toxicity is not good. Like, so you just don't have someone like Faker, right, in this league. But I mean, Faker is the guy you want to be the face. And I mean, he is the face of the game, right? Currently and historically. He's the most popular player, and most people would argue the best player over the last decade. Maybe not right now, sometimes, right? He does get bested, but he's still really good. But that guy, I mean, he has like almost nothing on his record I can even think of that's remotely controversial. Or he does a really good job of hiding it. Yeah, I guess we just don't have anyone like that. But yeah, I mean, I guess NA has to lean into gimmicks to get people to watch, right? Because the gameplay is just not going to be as strong as LCK or LPL. I think is NA about on par with Europe these days? I'm not sure. Maybe setting G2 aside. I think Caps is a good representative for like EU. Okay, yeah, maybe someone like Quid. I don't know. I'm not sure how he's doing this season. I know he was like the only one they kept on that 100 Thieves roster, right? And they kicked everybody. Kicked everybody else, basically. I feel like Double Lift didn't do that poorly. But I don't remember. I think that Bjergsen was underperforming by quite a bit at that point in his career. Just the style of game, it's like heavy roams and stuff like that. I feel like that really hasn't been Bjergsen's thing. Where I feel like he just sits mid and needs a lot of resources. Right? Needs a lot of jungler attention and stuff like that. Like he's played around. Okay.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
I do like Impact is on Liquid, right? Or is it Blippo? I can't remember. Blippo's on FlyQuest. I do like Impact a lot. He seems like a really good just player and really good teammate, really good person. Damn it, I probably need some water. I'll grab some water just real quick. Hopefully I don't get invaded.
Minions have spawned.
Ain't nothing I say. Take
Okay.
it seriously. That's why it's
What's up, Black Ted? And then Steve seems like a pretty cool owner. I just don't like Appa yawn. The Nasus mid. They ran away from me. That's funny. Even though they hit level 2 first. I guess we get Warmogs because we're against Ezreal. Dude, Ezreal is so freaking obnoxious these days. I mean, maybe I'll start banning Ezreal. I don't know. A lot of people are kind of bad on him, but... She didn't flash or anything. She just took water damage. If I would have hit that W, it would have been nice. I think I missed it, right? It feels like it shouldn't have been that big of a deal, his buff, but it kind of is. She flashed the wall to try to kill? Dude. Man, these game quality the last little bit's been very questionable. Just don't suicide to try to trade most of the time. I don't know, maybe she feels like she couldn't have gotten out, but I think she could have. Belveth already wasted her little knock-up on me. She had flash and barrier. Like, I'm like 99% sure she could have just flashed out of that and lived.
They're scared of darkness.
But she'd rather like use her flash and trade a kill. Like, maybe. But you don't even, I don't know. It just seems really bad. But you also like lose the XP, the gold at the tower.
I don't want to rule.
Damn it, Ezreal got the kill too. He's gonna come back with Sheen, isn't he? Okay, thank God. It's just here. Couple long swords. I mean, that's bad enough, but Sheen would have been... It felt real bad. This guy's tilted.
An ally has been slain.
Humans make promises. More than they kept none.
This Kai'Sa's like turbo tilted. It felt like the way she's like dashing forward.
I don't need any.
Dagger.
Don't take a lot of work.
That feels bad. Alright, I'm coming up here. could ease forward. No, he's
I
not
am
gonna do it.
definitely more confident in dangerous situations.
Okay.
I dance because I'm free.
Go one more. Yeah, it's just wasting time. Okay. So I lost a few seconds there. What about you, Butter? Great question. Okay, yeah, we're in Platinum 1. We had been in Emerald 4 for a little while there, but kind of fell in rough times. But that does let us play with Jason for a few more games. Yeah, it's all right. I don't know. Maybe later in the season I could try to make a run at Diamond, but it's kind of tough.
Humans think that the game is something we have to be serious about. That's the problem.
I think the highest I've been is maybe Emerald 3 or something. I can't even remember if I got an Emerald 3 at any point. We were a lot lower for a lot of the split. We were in low plat. I don't think we ever got into gold.
They think they can catch you.
Maybe. But we were definitely in the lower plat side of things. So we went on a pretty good win streak for a while there, but kind of cooled off in the last week or so. We've been playing a bunch of different champs other than Rakan. We're obviously back on Rakan this game, but
They ain't
we were doing pretty well in like Leona, Braum, Tom for a little while there, but it's about equaled out. It is kind of fun to try out some different stuff, though. I know people watching like to see me play some different stuff sometimes, but big thing is I just can't stay up as late. I have to take my daughters in every day, and then I've been trying to be a little bit healthier, not sleep as much during the day, and work out more. I think we just need to go Nami again. There's no way that's warded, right?
When I get sad, I stop being sad and be awesome instead.
Yeah, it's warded. Fuck. I don't know when they had a chance to ward that. Or when they did ward that.
Danger is as fun as you let it be.
Yeah, they were definitely acting like it was warded, though.
It's a revolution.
Okay, nice. I thought I E'd out. I guess he knocked me out of my E. Yeah, we should have just left earlier.
The world isn't about collecting stuff.
Enemy killing spree.
Kench top, just getting wrecked.
I will walk in. I will dance. They will.
I guess he didn't think I was going to be there. I'd been gone for a while, in his eyes.
I am born of magic. This
Okay, I gotta use these stacks though.
I look around these forests and I see
If that's warded or not.
I hear the music. Let's get into splash some I'm just here for the party. I feel like my allies aren't recognizing how amazing my cloak is. I mean, seriously. Rude.
Alright, I guess we're just passing because Ezreal's sort of healthy.
I need some fun. Now. Hurry up.
Get that for the movement speed, I guess. I don't know, like, Claw is pretty good, but...
Magic is supposed to be scary. Love is supposed to hurt. Ecstasy needs a little fear.
Oh, get plat all the time, yeah. It does get more and more stressful, and you just have to play a lot of games. I guess that's not entirely true to get to Diamond, but your win rate's going to go down as you get higher rank, usually, once you get closer to your normalized rank.
It's all right. It's okay. I'm staying alive. Name one genius that I'm free.
They're just not buying control wards, I guess. Can I kill his ear? Or kill this dude?
Magic.
Your turret has been destroyed. An enemy has been slain. Your turret has been destroyed.
Damn, they're getting...
I got free.
Top's just getting completely run over.
Cause I die. That's who I am.
Okay. She autoed the tower, which made that pretty awkward.
I don't need to understand your plan. I trust you.
I'll give her the solo tower gold. Okay, AP Nasus. Nami knows control words are baked. Well, we've done a lot. She's run into a lot of bad situations because she didn't have vision. So is Ezreal. Because they have terrible vision control.
Don't leave
faking like Nocturne could be there.
They've never seen moves like
She got scared. Okay, I guess we're gonna go kill Ezreal. They got him. I'm just gonna stay middle here. I was hoping I could freak him out, so they won't push this tower as hard, but...
Get it started. They will remember my name.
Double kill.
Nice. Alright, this Kai'Sa's popping off now. That level 1 was kind of troll, but she's getting it together.
Our magic is a fury. It is a song we cannot resist. You gotta keep up, baby.
Yeah, Kai'Sa's clapping some people this time. Oh my god, the slows though.
I have got to stop talking to myself. Where are you?
We're just not doing it. We gotta get this then? We gotta get something. Put him on soul point. That sucks. I should have waited on the Nami wave. I knew she's gonna throw that out.
Magic is a
Has been slain.
If you weren't a little frightened, you ain't alive.
Damn it.
I think they underestimate my charm. How is that even possible? Go! Baby! 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 Baby!
So we got it at 21 minutes. It should be turned on, right? Yep. So I mean, I don't think it makes a big difference at all. Like, if you get just tier 1 boots and then rush Warmogs and you finish it like 18 minutes or something, maybe you'll be a little bit short. But I think as long as you have overgrowth and health per level runes, which
Gotta get myself
are the ideal runes anyways,
1, 2. Woo! All right.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Yeah, I think you're fine.
I'm offended by how little attention I was given.
I mean, he's not farming. If he just wants to sit here and play with me, like, that's cool. Just lose all the waves.
Should I be running? Yeah, I should probably be running.
God. Yeah, she just lost her mind there. Ulting between towers. It's like, come on, man.
Your turret has been destroyed.
And because I'm free.
This is pretty deep. But I got Warmogs. I got Flash if it really gets crazy.
I totally forgot.
I still have I said how much I like Malzahar on my team lately.
An ally has been
He's just like almost always useful. I don't think I can get to him fast enough.
turret has been destroyed.
There's wild
Your team has destroyed a turret.
just a few.
Got it.
An enemy has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
For humans, magic is like fire. For us,
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Okay, I need to be a little careful on mana here.
I'll just put that there. Wait.
Bro, are you seriously doing red right now?
They ain't ready.
Nocturne's seriously doing red on Soul Point. Are you shitting me? We just got Baron. All of our waves are up.
I'm right here.
They're gonna come over here, probably, and intercept me. Yeah, guys, you need to get the hell over here. I mean, I guess maybe people had good buys, but I don't know. I guess it's not that big of a deal. If we had like massive buys, I guess that's fine. I mean, I am sitting on a lot of gold, but we have so much tempo. Okay. Can't soloed him now. Well, that's because he went AP Gnosis.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Look at that zombie ward, bro.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Make sure we don't get teleported on.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Feel good.
Oh my god, really? Damn. Really shouldn't have died there. I think I tried to click around it and it like pathed me away from the E. Or it's like, I don't know what. I think I tried to flash over it and I like didn't have flash. I don't know, I just wasn't prepared for his ear to do that. But it's pretty obvious that's what he's gonna do.
Your team has destroyed an inhibitor.
Frozen Heart should be something else on my radar more often, but as a second item.
I'm gonna burn
Your
this
team
place
has
down
destroyed a turret.
And it's like double AD comps, but
so I can burn it again.
yeah, the Belvet, I don't
Your team has
really know what was
destroyed
going on there. It's a pretty bad situation, any way you look at it, but damn, I could have had a perfect game.
victory.
I was like, oh my god, our jungler only did 4,000 damage. It's because all the plates are messed up. I'll get... yeah, the vision control was just really, really bad by that Nami, man. I don't know. I mean, it is harder to keep vision control against Rakan, but like, I don't think there was a single time they had a control ward in the tri-push. Not a single time. I'm like, what? If you're on blue side, that's like automatic. There's always supposed to be a control ward in that tri-push. And they could have contested for that. Like, if Ezreal's sitting there, like, sniping me with his Qs and Nami puts E on him, like, that hurts. But I was gonna say, like, not to get too, like, partisan or anything, like, politically, but it's definitely super interesting news today that Biden decided to step down. I would think regardless of wherever you are on the political spectrum, if it ends up being Kamala, I feel like that's an upgrade to the Democratic ticket at this point in time. But I could be wrong about that too. I think there was no way. Yeah, it was pretty crazy, but his speech,
Come on. What's the
and then he,
worst
like,
that
some of
could
his press conferences and stuff, they're rough. Like, he seems like a really good guy, and you know, I think the last 4 years have been okay. I'd have to look up a review of like all the stuff he's passed and done, but I think it was pretty clear that it's just like his mental faculties are just kind of, you know, they're deteriorated. I mean, the man's like 82 years old, right? And I just do not see him any of the debates. Like, he was just gonna get absolutely blasted in a debate against Trump. And there's probably going to be at least 2 or 3 big presidential debates. So regardless of, like, his governing power or his policies or whatever, I just think in the public eye... Because really, I mean, you're trying to get the votes from, like, maybe 5% of voters in, like, 4 states that matter or something at the end of the day, right? You're trying to get those rumored, mythical, undecided voters or swing voters or whatever in a swing state. And I just feel like it was going to be tough. So, we'll see if they keep Kamala. I think that it's an extremely bad look if they don't keep Kamala, though. Right? Especially if they put a white guy in there. And, trust me, I'm all, I am critical of the many aspects. It's just extremely complex of, like, the everybody versus white guy stuff that goes on and all the academic circles that I'm in. Just everything else, like, there's a lot of stuff going on there. But I think that regardless of however you try to frame it, especially on the Democratic side, if you were to kick Kamala and replace her with like Gavin Newsom or something like that. Oh, Pete Buttigieg or whatever. I mean, he is openly gay. So as far as like he's got a diversity checkbox there, I guess, but I don't know. I feel like you just have to do Kamala. Yeah, I don't know how to say his last name either, but I figured that's the only Pete you're probably talking about. I don't know his policies, but I remember him from the primary, and he seemed like a pretty good guy. But I feel like first of all, she is kind of, I mean, she is sort of the legacy of Biden, so if you're trying to distance yourself from that, I'm not necessarily convinced that it's terrible. Again, I'd have to review everything. There's definitely some stuff I'm critical of, like the way that he handled the Afghanistan withdrawal, and some other stuff. But the way that he's been tougher on China with cracking down on their access to microchips and stuff like that, I'm generally in favor of that type of stuff, getting a little tougher. So I don't know. I'd have to review it. Honestly, and a lot of it it's tough because a lot of stuff that people say is the president doesn't really have too much to do with the president most of the time. Like the economy is probably the biggest one. It's like most of that is determined by the central bank, like where the economy goes. And I mean, a lot of why there's been inflation is because there was COVID and we just threw money at everybody, right? That was Trump's idea to do that initially. I think any president would have done that. But it's going to get spun as being a Biden thing with all the inflation and stuff like that. But a lot of it was COVID, us throwing money, and just supply chain disruptions. And a bunch of companies just trying to decouple from China because of rising tensions there. DNC tier list. I'm not a political science. I'm not like a poli-sci expert, but tier list. I'd have to look it up. Wait, has Kamala been sexist in some ways? See, I don't know too much about her past. Like, the only thing that I remember is that she's tough on crime. That's what people were critiquing her for on the left, I think, when she came in. I just remember she seems like a very good public speaker. Like, she just completely blasted people in that one trial. I don't remember what it was. I just remember the impression, like, damn, she just fucking handed that guy his ass in that committee meeting or whatever. I don't remember what it was. It might have been the Mueller trial. But she used to be really tough on crime, and she was an AG and stuff like that. And so people that, you know, are part of the defund the police and stuff like that wouldn't like her. But again, I think that can appeal to middle class players, especially in these bigger cities where crime is a massive problem, where people just run in and just loot all these places and nothing ever happens. It's crazy. Like, I've seen videos on it. People just like run into these stores and just take shit and run away, and it's like no big deal. I remember when we were in Vegas, we were like staying at this place. We went into a CVS and like half the store is under lockdown. We wanted some ice cream. We had to like go get a clerk to unlock it for us. I'm like, what is this? Okay, was it Galio support? Yeah. Galio's annoying as hell. I don't know if he's good as support right now. He has had several buffs. I can tell you he's annoying. Oh, and a Riven too. I haven't seen a Riven in a Briar top. What are these comps?
You are all about to witness my majestic epic.
Yeah, hey, what's up, Quickums? Yeah, that sucks.
To summoners,
I've heard that, and I've heard that it's really the poor people that are going to suffer most. Because that's where a lot of this crime is going to go down, in poor parts of town where they don't have the police presence. Like, the rich part of town can afford their own, like, more security guards, and the police are just going to pay more attention in those parts of town, and stuff like that. And especially in grocery stores, what's going to happen is these, like, mom and pop grocery stores, which barely make any money anyways, are just going to shut down because they just get robbed so much. And then it's going to exacerbate the problem of food deserts, where it's got all these people in poor parts of town that just can't get food, especially fresh fruits and vegetables, because those aren't very profitable for the stores, especially fruits, because they go bad so quickly. That it's just really... And then more and more people are going to want to steal, because then it's creating more problems, and businesses don't want to open up in those areas because everyone's getting their shit stolen. So it's just like this huge chain of events that's just really bad. Oh. Alright, I gotta go get items. Man of the people. Yeah, they really are. Food deserts are rough. And it's in places where you wouldn't see, like, highly populated areas. It's not like, I mean, literal deserts or places that are like 2 hours to town, yes. But it's even sometimes in places that are heavily populated, just no one wants to open a grocery store there. But yeah, I agree. The president, I mean, some presidents do a lot. But there's a lot of stuff that presidents get credited for better or worse, that really didn't have a lot to do with them. Can I think I can stay with potions. I'm about to level. Damn, if I would have ignited somebody, I should have just popped ignite. I wasn't sure if it would actually kill them or not. It would have probably killed him. Oh my god. Oh, he killed her during the Q animation? Oh my gosh. Max punish. Yeah, I forgot to elect some items. Galio OP confirm. Well, it's just me fucking up my items, and a big part of that, like, not pressing ignite there. I just wasn't sure. I was like, if I can get in this bush... then maybe I can wait for him to come over and ignite. But I should have probably just pressed ignite. Maybe that also gives Eve or Caitlyn, like, more confidence to go in there. Damn it, Twitch is getting fed.
Long ago, our kind danced upon the mountain flames. Only the embers remain.
That is possible. Banks could have a hand in it. Obviously, historically, they did with racism and stuff like that, because it was usually in black neighborhoods where you couldn't get loans. And that's just kind of how cities were built. But I don't think it's all banks. I feel like it's a big collection of things. I'd say the crime doesn't help. Specifically targeting, like, grocery stores and stuff like that. But I mean, part of that like circles back to crime. You know, banks this day and age probably don't want to give out loans to some of these areas potentially. I think people also just don't want to take those loans. You know what I mean? Like people just don't want to open. Who would want to open a small chain grocery store? It's already hard enough when you're having to compete with Walmart, Amazon. You know, these massive players in the grocery space. If you're a mom and pop store, but now you can just get fucking robbed. Like, why would you do that? They're like thinking of moving on TF. I don't know where Kane is. I thought, okay, he might try to dive me. I thought if I went up too much, TF might ult on me between towers. Is he still here? I've got my E. But yeah, it's a problem. Oh, that's crazy. I mean, some people floated maybe like Michelle Obama, but she just doesn't have any direct political experience, and I don't know. She just seems too nice, man. I don't know her exactly, but you're just gonna be grilled. You're gonna have to be like hard ass, I feel like, to debate Donald Trump and all of, you know, MAGA Nation and stuff like that. Like, you gotta be built a little different. Said shit. Yeah, I wouldn't want it either, man. Especially not this election cycle. I mean, yeah, there's a very high chance. Well, not very high, but a higher chance that there's some kind of retaliatory assassination attempt, I would say, too. If you're a Democratic speaker, you know, there's going to be, you know, someone that is going to think the attempt on Trump was part of some deep state thing by the Clintons or whatever, and, you know, you might get car bombed or something. Like, it's an extremely dangerous and difficult political climate right now. Unfortunately. I think it was bad. You know, the person trying to assassinate Trump was bad, and that was another Republican, I think. I mean, that kid was very disturbed. I'm pretty sure. Like, I don't know his whole biography, but yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's bad enough. I don't know. It's just crazy out there. You'd have to be, you know, really confident. I feel like Kamala Harris, I don't know if she could win, but I think she's got the swag. I think you gotta have swagger. Just as being an AG and shit like that. Shit. Yeah, there's the TF. I didn't even hear his cards coming in. And she has, like, a little bit of plausible deniability or whatever. Like, well, that was Joe's call on that. I didn't do that. Like, she's got to walk this line of, or she can walk. Damn it, I've got to get Mercs here. I really want to get Ionians. I've been loving the Ionians lately, but it's just trolling to not get Mercs against Gold Card and Galio. Oh my god, are they going to get this too? Am I going to be too late for all this?
Ally has been slain.
I don't have ult. God, am I just dead too? I'm just feeding. I feel like, I do feel like it's an upgrade to Biden. Either way, she might still lose, but I just think Biden was going to get blasted in any sort of, like, big debate. I just think his machinery is just not working properly. Unfortunately. Yeah.
They're gonna try and test me?
Yeah, I know the liberal people have problems with her, right? And again, I haven't researched. I don't know exactly what. I know people had reservations about her during the Democratic primary. I think a lot of it was because of her stance on crime. But I think that some of that stuff could actually be decent for moderate voters. The crime thing, or some of the other stuff. And she's, you know, female, African American, Asian American. Like, she's got so many check boxes that could get some people out to vote that may not otherwise feel as energized about it, because it is it would be a historical vote on a lot of fronts. Fuck, I'm just dead, aren't I? Maybe not. Oh my god, please hit him. Holy shit. Dude, what is this skin? Is this pay to win? Did you guys hear the TF? I did not hear or see the TF hole at all.
Gotta get myself hyped. Okay.
Am I just blind? Did you guys hear or see that TF?
Shut down.
Maybe it just plays weird ass music I'm not used to. I'm used to hearing the of the cards. It makes a different sound though. What skin is that? I guess I've just never played against that skin. I'm so sick of all these fucking skins, man. I'm too old for this shit. Like, just, they should have a disable skins option just on your UI. Other people can enjoy their own skin if they want to. That's fine. I know they gotta make their money. But just have an option where you can disable skins on your UI. That would help out with people who are colorblind as well, or just have other stuff going on with certain skins. But I have a problem, especially with some of these newer skins. I just don't recognize the animations and stuff. Okay, I don't have ult, but sure. I mean, I don't have ult. There's too many people there. Damn it. Fuck, I think I was pressing G. I was trying to flash. Press the wrong button. Okay, well, it still ended up okay, I guess. I'm not sure if I had a window to flash there, but I think I was pressing the wrong button. Got old man-itis.
Ladies and gentlemen, I
So we'll see how it plays out. It'll be interesting. Also, I don't know about the whole legal ramifications, but because she was on Biden's ticket, I've heard that they can very easily transfer the funds that Biden has already raised, the 90-something million, easily over to her, versus other people. They could probably do it, but it's a little bit harder legally. Oh my god. Dude, how much did that poison do? Well, I'm having a shitty game this time. I kind of deserve it, though, for fucking up that level 1. But I would still like to win. Can I just get carried for once? We'll see. It'll be interesting if she would pick his VP. She could do Buttigieg for BP if people like that, maybe. But I think they have to pick somebody, like, quick. I think they do not want to do another primary type of thing where all debating each other. And they're going to be, you know, because you're going to have to knock each other down a little bit. To pull something like that off. Is he really going that hard for this? This motherfucker, are you serious? He gets away with that? Dude. I guess I should have flashed it earlier. I thought I would be able to get away from him. I can't believe he gets to chase me all the way. Like, that would have been such a win. If he wasted all that time and resources trying to kill me. If I got away from him. Yeah, I don't know. I could have gotten away from him, I'm pretty sure, if I just played that a little bit differently. I should have popped ult a little bit faster, maybe. I held my ult too long. What Galio's doing? I guess he figured he's just dead anyways. Cade's an okay champ. I mean, I don't think it's a champion balance thing. I'm just not playing that well, especially level 1. That put me so far behind. They do have a pretty good comp against me as far as, like, Galio's an off-meta pick, but he still has a lot of CC. You can't engage on him. And they have double global and high mobility, so that's really annoying to deal with for an engaged champ. Alright. Is she dead? No, she gets away. Okay, nice. Damn, not having Ionians, I'm definitely feeling it. It's not ideal that I get that, but it looks like Caitlyn's just not going to be able to leave lane. Oh, we got a tower right here, don't we? I mean, they got a TF. I don't have any wards. Man, I'm really feeling not having these Ionians. Everything was on like a 2-second cooldown there. I guess she traded something, but it's not good to give Twitch kills. You got Terminus second? Seems odd. I might just take Ionians next time. This is really, like, extremely noticeable after taking Ionians. Like, I've been 10 seconds or less on my ult numerous occasions where it would have been very helpful. Are we coming? Okay, I guess not. I guess she's afraid there's help, and there might be. We don't know where Twitch is. Okay, where's Switch? Alright, nice. Martha, oh, Karthus just be... I think what they need is Oprah. Does Oprah want to run for president? I don't know, is she even still culturally relevant? I guess she would be with people, you know, that 35 plus, 40 plus crowd. I just think you just, like, you have to have an extremely good reason to not run Kamala, because it's just going to look troll as hell. Because she was the VP. Okay, I'm going to let him get that. Everybody else is playing pretty well. I've just been kind of playing like trash, but I am still playing Rakan, so you've always got a chance to make the big play. Everybody's down there. I'm way off sides.
We talk about their lies.
Okay, that guy actually, like, paid attention. We going for Baron? Baron in this?
Humans claim theirs. Refuse.
Your turret has been destroyed.
I was like 0-4, 0-5, and 3 or something, but I've had some pretty good sequences here. Kind of limited my feeding a bit. Okay, so we get this on the button too. Of course, we are level 11. So both times I've gotten it, it's pretty much activated right away. The very worst case scenario is you have to get 1 extra ruby crystal. Can see me for 5 seconds is nuts. I accidentally turned on the camera thing, which is not good. The lock camera. I'm I'm surprised nobody lost their shit when I forgot my items too. Like, usually there's somebody that's gonna, like, at least be negative about it. Like, oh my god, you know? I'm sure people were thinking it. I was thinking it. But nobody said anything. So, I mean, I guess that's it. It's a very good sign. These people are committed to winning. Oh my god, I literally missed everybody and Twitch is just blasting. Wow, did they get out? Ha! Oh, these boys are doing it.
There's wildness in the bees and the flowers. It's just a
Alright. I guess we just get Val. Put it on somebody. Yeah, everybody's playing pretty well. I mean, I think I'm playing the worst on our team, which is kind of rare, at least that I would notice and admit that, but
ready for what I'm bringing.
everybody else is doing very, very well. I guess Caitlyn's not having the best game of all time, but I don't know. Our team's doing really well.
Without wild
Yeah, carry it.
we
Yeah.
have no
The Yasuo, Eve, and Riven are definitely doing well. Mad respect for... I still think Riven is one of the most difficult mechanical champs to play. People just don't play her very often. But she's always one of the more interesting champs.
danger is as fun as you let it be.
I just missed the flash. That's fine.
Humans call it battle. Just a dance.
I don't have ult. We're under their tower.
Don't take a lot of words to tell the
What the... Why did I E back over? I tried to like W and then it E'd me back. It was like a buffer or some weird shit. When that was at 29 minutes. I mean, I don't think it would have mattered. And we could still lose this. Yeah, piling up in that side lane when they're clearly contesting is, I guess, a bad idea. We didn't even get flanked that hard.
They're scared of darkness. They're scared
Guess we'll
of
get
magic. They are scared of
that.
where I'm from.
An enemy has been slain.
God. Okay, they used gold card on me. Jesus Christ, these fucking stuns. I mean, yeah, like, these mercs aren't even doing anything. I'm just, like, chain stunned anyways. Perma. That gold card's up every 2 seconds. Can we do this? We don't have Eve. I guess not. They're just letting the Riven run wild on the back line and killing me. Okay. She had BT. She has healing. Okay, she stutter stepped. I don't think Yone is gonna be able to get her. Oh, if he gets sight, can she ult? Yeah, okay, nice. I think they can get that. God, their team is really anti. Someone else can clean that up. I'm gonna get over here. Eve should be able to get that, I think. Well, I just bought. I don't have anything to buy. I can get over there. And maybe, I have to be very careful, though. Where is he? There he is. Found him. We should have just not done that, I think. Still chain CC'd for 3 seconds. Yeah, we probably should have just given third drag. Yeah, you just gotta hold your nose, I feel, and buy Ionians. Dude. What is, Riven just lost her mind. I cursed it by saying everybody was playing well. I guess. Why is there opportunity? That doesn't make any sense. What am I missing? Why don't you just want crit with Caitlyn?
I have got to stop.
Your turret has been destroyed. Your inhibitor has been destroyed.
It's been so many times where I've got, you know, less than 10 seconds on my ult where we could do something, but all of a sudden we can't because...
I can't wait to see what I'm gonna do.
Kate opportunity, Isabel.
Humans think that to believe in something you have to be serious about. That's their problem.
Whoa, where the fuck? God, I wasn't even thinking about Twitch, just trying to 1v9. He's got Galio and TF. They can just, like, appear anywhere, anytime. Okay. Twitch is not dead, but I don't...
I can't die looking this good.
I don't know what. Just lock it, I guess, next. I don't remember the last time I had double-digit deaths on Rakan. This is like one of the worst comps against Rakan. It's just double global, tons and tons of CC, not a lot of engaged targets. Shit. Maybe I should have gotten Mikhail's or something. I don't know. Dude, what the fuck? Seriously. And they just run me down. Even the guys who aren't global with Kayn can just run me down. Well, I mean, that was a bad game for me, but I feel like we should have won. Because that dragon, we should not have gone for the dragon. Like, I knew Riven was top. I should have just pinged off on the dragon. TF's card should be a static, I feel like. Or it should be less. It should be like 1.5 seconds instead of 2. How much CDR did he have? Like, it should be a permanent 6 or something. He didn't even have any CDR, really, right? He's got 15 ability haste on that. And that's it? Oh, and Ionian, so he's got 30. So it's probably 4.5 seconds on a card or something. Because it's 6-second cooldown, right? It sure felt like it was more frequent than that. Yeah, it was rough. I guess he might have haste runes, I don't know. That's true. He was in the precision tree. Dude, it was just like between Galio, like Twitch might as well be global. You got like Galio, Twitch, TF, Kayn. It's not global, but he's very fast. The Briar didn't make a lot of sense. She did have a global with her ult. I mean, she was inting into us. We should have won that game, but man, that was rough. Yeah, let me get in Discord here. Okay, I can do one more. I need to go to sleep, but I'll do one more. I'm not playing top, man. No, I'm gonna be bad at top. Hey, what's up? You there? Okay, he had Haste Rune and Transcendence. Okay, so he probably had that shit down to like a 3-second cooldown. No, I'm not doing top, man. Not, I mean, I was gonna say not on this account, but probably not on any account. Maybe in a normals or something. I'm gonna be bad at every other role. If I wanted to play a different role, I'd probably play jungle. I have like some experience in jungle, but not a lot. But I'd have to study it a lot. I'd probably play like Ivern or something. Ivern or Sejuani. Are you ready, Jason? Are you there? Can you hear me? No, I know you'd like that, but
There we go. I don't know
what's
what's
up?
going on. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can.
Okay.
I know you'd like that, but there we go.
Yeah, I had no idea what was going on there.
That's all good.
Yeah, I can.
I do hear an echo from the stream, like, or something playing in the background. So yeah, you might want to mute it or something. Yeah, there we go. Oh, you still on season 2 or 3 or?
That's the last episode of season 2.
Nice.
But we were also watching the House of the Dragon.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah, I need to catch up. I need to watch some more House of Dragon. Let's see. So Blackwater season 9 or episode 9, right? That was a great episode.
Yeah.
The ships and everything. I don't remember what the 10th. That's how it was for the first few seasons. I think 9 was like the crazy episode, like the real finale, and then 10 was like kind of setting everything up, dealing with the aftermath of whatever crazy event happened.
Yeah.
Whether it was Ned, Blackwater, Red Wedding. That just seemed to be their thing.
Yeah.
And it worked really well. I don't remember if the Purple Wedding was also... I think Purple Wedding... No, Purple Wedding was earlier. It was probably... The Mountain was probably 9 in season 4. I would guess. Yeah, because Purple Wedding set up a bunch of stuff. A bunch of events that unfolded for the rest of the season. Tyrion's trial, all that. And then I don't even remember season 5. Probably, no, the stabbing of Kit Harington's character, John, was, that was the last episode, I think.
Yeah, that's pretty nuts.
Yeah.
But brought him back for what?
Yeah, exactly. Just to wander around and do nothing for 3 seasons. I mean, so let's get rid of Jinx still.
Ah, come on. What's the worst
I mean, he
that could
did
happen?
seem like he was on a trajectory to do something when he, you know, took back his castle from the Boltons. But
Yeah.
But then it was like, all right, here we go, hero's journey. And then it's like, nah, you know what? We're gonna do a twist. The guy that you thought was gonna be,
Dude, it's Aegon Targaryen. They did nothing for it.
I know. He's like the chosen one. He's Targaryen and Stark,
God.
right? Like he had so many things that were aligning, and he was, you know, the commander of the Night's Watch. He had all this stuff going for him. And then it's like in the end, I mean, I guess you could say, yeah, he stopped Dany, right? And she was supposed to be like the big bad, I guess, at the end. But that was just so fast. It just didn't feel like it mattered. It's like, yeah, okay, he stopped Dany, but sure. And they should have, man, if Bran would have had like this mind battle or going back through time or just some crazy magical shit like showdown with the Night's King, that maybe would have made him like earn it. Or if he like warged into a dragon or something.
Let's dance.
But they just, I don't know. I mean, everybody knows the last 2 seasons were bad. It's like they had so many, it's like, it feels like it'd be so hard to screw it up. Like there's so many options. of things you could do that would be cool, and it just feels like it just flopped, like hard. I feel like, you know, you could have just read Reddit or something, like, or just watched YouTubers and just gotten ideas, like, from theories that people wanted to see, and, like, I don't know. I feel like there's so many ways you could have gotten material that would have been good.
Oh, they not doing that, Jones. That was film.
I believe that show got canceled. Because I looked it up. I was kind of hype about it. I think they did a pilot for it. I think. And it just didn't go over very well.
That could be the reason why they brought it back, but I guess not.
Brought back who?
Jon Snow. Just
Oh. Yeah. I don't know how much that was, like, in the works. I mean, there are a lot of good spinoffs they could do, too. I wish they would do one with old Valyria. Like, I always thought that would be great. The fall of Valyria, and then you've got the founding of the Faceless Men.
That would be sick. That's what I want to know.
In the slave mines, yeah.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
And I think the Long Night is supposed to be around that time, too. So you could have the original Night's Watch and sort of the, you know, Night's King and all that stuff. There's a lot of cool places they could go with it, so hopefully House of Dragons does very well so that people, you know, will have more interest in the, like, prequels or sequels or whatever. Oh yeah, we're talking about Game of Thrones. I don't watch a ton of TV either these days. Talking to Ravens. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, there are just so many. I mean, they were making Bran out to be someone on an important journey. I feel like that's something that maybe George R.R. Martin told him was going to be the end, that Bran was going to end up being the king, but they just cut everything that justified that. They cut all of this stuff he's supposed to be doing, or all of these, like, important things he's supposed to do. And so, like, I don't think it's impossible that could have been the outcome, the ultimate outcome, but it just felt so rushed and unearned. I feel like he needed to do something to save the North from the Night King. Like, Arya killing him is the most ridiculous thing. Like, this sucker punch, basically. You know, Bran should have been, like, working into some of their crap. Like, working into the zombies, or working into Ice Walkers, or dragons, or having a mental fight with the Night King, or, you know, something crazy.
I don't even think they did anything with Star Wars, or did they?
No, that's what people were saying, chat. I thought they were supposed to... Yeah, they were either going to get Star Wars, and then people kicked them from that. I thought they were going to have some kind of, like, slavery confederacy or something show, too. At least one of them was. And they also got kicked from that.
Oh, man, what happened?
They just got exposed, man. I don't know. If their heart wasn't in it, and some people have said that, like, they just kind of wanted out, or they just wanted to be done with it. Because everybody else, like, it was so popular. George was cool with it. From what I understand, all the actors were cool with it. To go to 10 seasons and do full seasons. Like, 10 episode seasons. People would have watched it. But, it just felt rushed. And it's like, if you guys can't take the job, just step out. Just say, hey, man. Like, just get other showrunners. I'm sure that would have been fine.
I want them to hear the music.
Oh, I get to go against Wade.
Your
favorite champion, dude.
Yes, that's what they said. I mean, it was basically something like that. Like some kind of woke ideology. You know, well, Jon Snow was supposed to be this chosen one, but we thought it should be Arya, that a woman does it. I'm like, you don't have to try to force that shit. She was already really powerful. She was already a badass. You don't have to try to do this, like, woke hand or something in the plot that doesn't make any sense. It's like, she was already cool. She was already powerful. I mean, she killed all the Freys. That was a badass scene that felt earned. They'd been setting up for it.
That was awesome.
She should have fucking killed Jaime and wore his face and then killed Cersei. Like, that would have been cool. Instead of them dying in random rubble or something. Like, she had this whole faceless thing that they could have done.
Yeah, they could have done that too. Yeah.
That was earned. Or something like she should have killed Cersei one way or another. Poison, somebody's face, whatever. Jaime going back to the dark side felt kind of cheap too. Like, he had this whole redemption arc and just randomly fucking threw it away. I mean, I get it. People do stupid stuff when they're in love, and that's the love of his life. Like, that's not the most ridiculous thing in the world, but like, I don't know. There were just so many opportunities for better outcomes. And yeah, they had to do the woke thing with the Night's King, and you know, they said it was like a twist. It's like, not all twists are good. Like, when you set up for something, when you spend so much time setting up for something, paying that off also feels good. Instead of just randomly having something else happen. If they had too much stuff going on, I mean, they could have just trimmed the Sand Snakes out of the last little bit. Or just drop the whole Dorne stuff. They just don't have time for it. Drop the pirates. Nobody gives a shit about them. Like, they had a couple of interesting things, but the bad guy pirate was just kind of like a cartoon character. I don't know. I think if they dropped Dorne, they dropped the pirates, they moved Dany over a season earlier, because she was just kind of fucking around doing nothing. After a few seasons in the East, we're like, okay, we get it. You liberate these cities. They don't like you. But yeah, they definitely, like, could have cut stuff and bought time to justify more interesting or important things. If they had too much on their plate. Which, there's a lot of material. Like, you gotta cut something. I just think that the stuff they chose to cut was not good. And it seems like, I mean, we don't even know exactly what they're cutting from the books, because he hasn't even written the books. He just gave them broad plot points. But you have to assume there's got to be more stuff out there about Bran earning that spot. Probably more stuff about Dany in Westeros before she gets capped. I don't know. I was reading all the theories and everything. I like skimmed the books. My wife and I used to love to do that on card trips, just like theory craft. Okay. She didn't use her flash. I think he did. I think he flashed after her. Did he? Did dude flash there or not? I feel like Jin would have flashed after her if he had it. Yeah, he would have used it somewhere in there if he didn't already. I think he did. What? E2W? What? But I'm gonna test it. I'm not sure if it's the person that usually spams emotes that comes in sometimes. I can't remember the name. It's changed it a lot, but it almost reads like an AI, but it's a person. So I appreciate the view, man. It's all good. I mean, that's a lot of interaction.
We might be coming down there.
Okay.
Yeah, he's coming.
Okay.
All certain he's coming down.
Is he on?
Right.
Yeah. Oh, fuck. Leona was there too. I was not expecting Leona to be there. Expecting Wei to be there, but. Damn, that's rough. Yeah, I should have just warded right here or something and run. My head was starting to hurt.
All filthy and dangerous. And that's why I love it. I'll just put that there. Good place.
An enemy has been slain.
He's gonna back, I think. I can maybe bait it. He's backing out in the open. Okay. Well, I held him here, and I've got a Reju beat. I think that's worth.
Humans will never understand our kind until they hear the song. It ain't a party without a fight. I've been kicked around since I was born. It's all right. It's okay. I'm staying alive.
And we're giving him a back here, but I guess we are getting Scuttle out of it.
An enemy has been slain.
Alright. Fuck, it's gonna be... Damn. I'm not sure if it was worth giving them that Scuttle. I needed to get Vision for sure, though. Guess that's fine. We get to back on Cannon. We don't get to punish them too much for their back, though. We had them kind of pinned.
Uh-oh. That ult's probably going by off the spot.
Okay.
Killing spree.
Oh, wow. Never mind, went top.
Yeah, it was kind of a greedy ass back. Well, now she's losing a lot of gold, though. I don't know. What did she get? She didn't even get like a big item. We should have backed as soon as we pushed Cannon in. I guess she didn't use any sums. I had to use my ult.
I don't want a world that's safe.
I meant to. I probably awarded that. Did she hit the dust already? Yeah, she did. I don't know where she is. I don't have wards. I need to back, but I was trying to hold that wave. She could have been in that bush. That was a little dangerous, but shouldn't have ult back yet, I don't think. Oh my god, she pushed him out. Are you shitting me? Why is she there? I guess Dragon's coming up, but...
Holy crap.
Well, that was unfortunate.
They're gonna try and test me?
Blade of the Ruined King on Briar? What? Over something like Sunder?
When I get sad, I stop
Seems odd.
and be awesome instead.
I don't know. Okay, who does TP? Way?
You're only given a little spark of madness. You must
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am here to entertain myself. But you too! Ain't nothing I say should be taken seriously. That's why it's the truth.
I think they saw Analysis rotating down. Not sure what he's doing at this point.
You aren't a little frightened? Wait a lot.
Hopefully Briar's still... Oh, she's still fucking here, of course!
Oh, man.
Oh, she autoed the... Oh my god! She autoed the tower, man. That's rough.
Uh-oh.
The humans call it battle. Just a dance.
How does that hit? You know exactly where it's coming. Alright. Jin's kinda low. Probably gonna get dove and killed here.
They ain't seen moves like mine. Wanna catch a ride? I dance because I'm free.
Alright, we've got Blade. They're still gonna be a bit stronger.
I don't do
If Leona lands all of her stuff, probably. If I get to open on Jin and Vayne dodges the stuff, though. starts going off.
I will walk in. I will dance. They will part.
Alright, if they come up to contest this, I think we can fight them.
Oh, I'm making the TV.
Where was that?
It
Middle?
fizzled. Yeah, it fizzled too.
Huh, nice.
How is that even possible?
Yeah, the power before the TP.
Rampage.
Flashed right into you. This
Right.
Leona is just...
I feel tough way.
This Leona is just... God. Fuck! Why was she there? I was like so careful around Tribush. And then she's like hanging out at golems. It's like I have vision right here. She's not here. That's like the only spot on the map she could be to get me. That very last auto attack.
The way's right there.
Okay.
Zaya, hey,
Of course her auto attack buffers my flash. That's so annoying. Guess I should not have greeted and I should have just warded over here. Because there's always a chance she could be there. At that second.
for humans, magic is like fire. For us, it's wrong.
Shyvana, we doing this? No?
Let's see what these animals can do.
Really wish Shyvana would have rotated down. It would have been cool.
Oh, shoot. Damn. I know.
An enemy has been slain.
Nice.
I'm not gonna play that game. Is Briar in that random bush again here?
He's top.
Oh, she was? Okay.
Yeah.
Alright.
An enemy has
Oh
been
my
slain.
god.
There's wildness
Okay, yeah.
in the bees and the flowers.
Double kill.
Just up here humans don't see.
Nice.
Go! Baby!
An ally has been slain.
Baby! Baby!
Okay, and I'm gonna get a Mikhail's here. Second. That's something I forget about against heavy CC teams. I probably should have had that game or two ago.
It don't take a lot of words to tell the truth.
Because if I could have just Mikhail's the Riven off, like a gold card or something, there's so many fights where she would have just killed everybody.
Look good, feel good, let's kick some ass.
I should not have randomly showed middle there.
Behind this way.
Briar. Leona could be here too. Yeah, there's...
Oh, Bane's dead.
Ally has been slain.
Interesting. And then we just gotta run out of here.
They ain't ready for what I'm bringing.
Wait, what stunned you?
Oh, I have no idea.
Leona ult, I guess?
Crap. Totally forgot why I'm here.
An enemy has been slain. Your turret has been destroyed.
Oh,
think Vayne just
really
kills
good by the
him.
Vayne. Yep.
Oh yeah, I've got Warmogs. I'm good.
To hurt.
An enemy has been slain.
I don't know
Who cares about Drake?
for it. I feel good.
Gnosis has pressure bottom. I think we're good.
I'm G to the D. Golden diamond, boy. Woo! Humans claim
Shit. Okay, well we got him.
Damn. Everybody went the other way.
Gnosis is coming.
I'll say that. It's like, oh.
Shit. Come here.
I hear the music.
Alright, we got him. I'll do that, that.
If Zaya says someone has to die, they die. They deserve it.
I don't know if we have enough.
Look right. Who's
Has destroyed a turret.
Alright, let's see. Oh yeah, we got all the little things.
Oh, shit.
Got
Hell yeah.
him, coach. Got him, coach.
Got him. Coach. Bird is the word.
Birds are back. Hell yeah. I don't even know. Did one of them try to friend request me? I feel bad for like not accepting the friend request or whatever, but I just don't really do it with anyone except for Jason or sometimes Brad. I don't know who's in here or not. But anyways, all right. Well, I got to get up, take the kids in the morning. But that was a goodie. I'll take it.
That was a goodie.
So
I'll catch you later.
all right, man. See ya.
See you.
All right, and that's gonna be it for me. So thank y'all very much for tuning in. As always, I appreciate it. Got the 2-1, so I'll take it. That's great. Yeah, I kind of played like trash that second game. We almost pulled it off anyways, but it happens. Other 2 games are pretty good though. But that's it. Thanks. Have a good day, and we'll see you next time.